Ladies and gentlemen, hold on to your seats because we're diving head first into the wild world of mixed martial arts refereeing. Now you might think stepping into the cage is tough, but trust me, being the one in charge of keeping the chaos under control is a whole different ballgame. A good ref is like a ninja, blending into the background until BAM! They swoop in when it's necessary. But what happens when these guardians of order decide to unleash their inner warriors? Well, folks, it's a recipe for pure mayhem. And today we're going to serve up some piping hot moments where referees not only lost their cool, but went full-on cage fighter mode. So, grab some popcorn and get ready for a roller coaster ride through the craziest, most outrageous moments in MMA ref history. Referees are those cool-headed rule enforcers on the field, doing their utmost to keep the game in check. But during all that chaos, referee Billy couldn't keep himself. He channeled his inner young fighter. After an intense scuffle broke out, Ref Billy attempted to restore order. But guess what? The player just wouldn't quit. Like a heat-seeking missile, he charged back into the action. It was at this very moment that Ref Billy decided to unleash his secret weapon, a move that would make even action heroes blush. Ref Billy grabbed the player by the neck like he was handling a hot potato and pinned him to the ground. He held on for dear life, playing the role of a one-man human anchor until the security arrived to put an end to this wild showdown. In the end, it was referee Billy who emerged as the unlikely hero of the day, proving that even the most mild-mannered referees can summon their inner warriors when duty calls. Let me tell you about another wild showdown in the world of mixed martial arts. So, we've got Marc Goddard in the referee's hot seat, trying to keep the peace between Akhmed Al-Darmaki and Bogdan Kirilenko. But guess what? These fighters decided to get all tangled up like a pair of headphones in your pocket. Goddard played a superhero trying to rescue Kirilenko, who was trapped between Akhmed's legs like a human pretzel. But here's the kicker. These guys weren't exactly playing nice in the sandbox. Goddard, in all his glory, gets frustrated and decides it's time to play referee Rambo. And just when you thought it couldn't get crazier, Ahmed goes for the ultimate plot twist. He tries to grab Goddard by the collar. And folks, believe me, you would not want to do that. Things heated up in the octagon and Goddard got his business face on. Who knew a referee could steal the spotlight and bring so much drama to the ring? You know, typically a proper brawl involves just two fighters, right? Well, we've got a referee who's clearly been secretly studying Bruce Lee's moves on his time off. The two players are in the ring minding their own business, but our referee here decides he's had enough of their shenanigans. He doesn't just blow the whistle, he unleashes his inner kung fu master. First, he throws a punch at one player, and then, out of nowhere, he pulls off a high kick that'd make even the best martial artists jealous. The best part? The players didn't see it coming, and they were as disobedient as a bunch of kids. At first, the whole crowd was stunned, but then something magical happened. Laughter erupted from the stands, and the applause started thundering down like a summer storm. I mean, who could have predicted that our mild-mannered referee would turn into an entertainment sensation, right? It was like witnessing the rebirth of Bruce Lee himself in the most unexpected of places. It's common knowledge that there's a point where you have to ease up on your opponent in a fight, right? Well, not for these two. It's like they've got some kind of ancient feud brewing. When the ref steps in to play peacemaker, do they call it quits? Nope, they turn it up a notch. The ref goes all ninja, sneaking up from behind and giving the fighter a headlock takedown. Talk about nerves of steel. Trying to keep an enraged fighter from turning their opponent into a pancake? That's a whole new level of bravery right there. It's just another day in the wild world of sports, and guess what? It's another epic showdown. And of course, another referee caught in the middle of the action. I mean, seriously, if I were running the show, I'd be sending those refs to some top-notch self-defense classes ASAP. The two contenders are locked in a fierce battle, throwing punches left and right. The referee, doing his best to keep things under control, decides it's time to step in and put an end to the madness. But these fighters are like the Energizer Bunnies, they just keep going. Now, here's where it gets juicy. The ref, clearly feeling the heat, decides he's had enough and goes full Hulk mode. He's had it with the chaos and decides to take matters into his own hands, quite literally. He throws the ultimate headlock, tighter than your grandma's hugs, and refuses to let go until everyone cools off. I mean, can you blame the guy? It's like trying to referee a tornado. There's this guy, a regular Joe, who woke up on the wrong side of the bed one morning. He was having the worst day imaginable, but you know what? He decided to step into the ring and take on his opponent. Now, here's the kicker. He was a bit out of it, not playing by the rules at all. The referee, well, he warned him time and time again, but our guy just wouldn't listen. The referee got madder than a hornet and decided it was high time to lay down the law. He grabbed our not-so-right-in-the-head fighter and pinned him to the ground until our guy could come to his senses, and then, just like that, he declared the opponent the winner. Lesson learned, my friends. Never mess with the person who's running the show. Let me tell you, when it comes to the game, respect is the name of the game. If you don't show that respect, the referee isn't going to go easy on you. The refs got their eye on the match, and just when they turned away for a second, one of the opponents went in for a move that could trip up their rival. But the ref isn't some rookie. As soon as that opponent pinned the other down and started throwing punches like it was a boxing match, the ref decided to put an end to it. The ref took matters into their own hands. The ref grabbed the troublemaker by the neck and turned him into a human merry-go-round, spinning him around the arena like it was a wild amusement park ride. Talk about a taste of their own medicine, right? Folks, let me tell you, never, ever dare to strike the back of someone's head, and I mean never. If you do, you're in for a spectacle like you've never seen before. I'm talking Chinatown-level drama here, and no offense to our Yakuza friends, but this is next-level stuff. So in this wild match, when one of the players decides to take a shot at the back of their opponent's head, his trainer Bernie Hall goes full-on tug-of-war trying to take revenge by knocking back. And what happens next? Well, it's absolute chaos, my friends. Non-players start crashing the party in the arena, sparking a full-blown riot. The referee loses his marbles and starts throwing punches left and right, clearing the path like it's the only way to go. It's either this wild brawl or playing the game fair and square. More than 20 people jumped into the ring. It's like a Royal Rumble on steroids. This match was hilarious yet disappointing at the same time. The fighters were throwing punches like there was no tomorrow. Out of nowhere, a regular guy decides to barge into the ring and give the referee a piece of his mind about rule breaking. Well, let me tell you, that ref isn't one to take orders. In the blink of an eye, he throws a punch that could have knocked the moon out of orbit. Our outsider friend? Well, he's out cold, dreaming about rainbows and unicorns in a split second. Looks like the referee won't be refereeing anymore, but you bet he's got a future as the next heavyweight champ. Headlocks and referees, a love story more gripping than Twilight. You won't believe your eyes as these two opponents go at it, unleashing pure chaos on each other. The poor referee, bless his heart, tries to be the voice of reason, but these fighters are on a mission. He attempts to wrangle one of them, but no, that player's not having it. Then out of nowhere, a corner man charges into the ring, determined to avenge his comrade. But hold on to your hats because our referee is no ordinary official. He turns into a masked, caped crusader ready for a brawl of his own. It's a showdown of epic proportions, folks. Headlocks, fisticuffs, and drama. This isn't your typical referee, I tell you. You won't believe your eyes when I show you this hilarious clip. So, you've probably seen tag teams in the wrestling ring, right? But listen to this, referees. Yes, referees going all WWE on each other to take down wild players. It's like a scene from a movie. Now, in this epic showdown, one of the fighters gives a shove to a poor referee inside the ring. And guess what? Our second ref, who was just minding his own business outside the ropes, couldn't stand his buddy getting disrespected. He dashes into the ring like a superhero and slams that player to the mat WWE style. This referee's takedown was so incredible, it would put Randy Orton's RKO move to shame. Talk about an unexpected twist in the wrestling world. Remember, there's always a first time for everything, and this moment is one for the books. Alright folks, hold on to your hats because we've reached the final clip of today's video. Background of the clip: a referee who's more MMA warrior than your average referee. One fighter just wouldn't quit the roughhousing, even after the ref gave him the red flag. But here's where the story gets spicy. These aren't your run-of-the-mill referees. They're practically the heirs to Bruce Lee himself. We wrap up today's video, we are totally on the edge of our seats, waiting for your thoughts and feedback on today's video. Seriously, your opinion is like gold to us, so don't be shy, drop your 2 cents in the comments section below. And if you got a kick out of this video, we would be over the moon if you could toss us a thumbs up. Also, consider hitting that subscribe button to join our club and stay in the know about our freshest content. And if you reckon our video's great, spread the love and share this video with your friends. And for the ultimate fan experience, don't forget to ring that bell icon so you never miss our next video. Until then, stick around and take care.